Hopefully a submission could save Margarita Ochoa.
And
she
got
taps out.
Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to be breaking down Mayssa Bastos versus Margarita Ochoa in the Abu Dhabi World Pro Finals match. So with all that introduction out of the way, let's get into this breakdown. So here we are at the start of the match. I cut out the part where they were just standing because I knew that it was going to end up in a double guard pull 50-50 position, and Mayssa Bastos is now playing her De La Riva 50-50-ish position. Her opponent is trying to control the inside position with her legs, and Mayssa is trying to also control the inside position with her legs, making sure to grab the proper pan grips that she needs to eventually free her leg and come up for the 2 points. So as you can see here, her opponent is trying to get into a butterfly ashi, try to get a leg lock position. Mayssa is going to berimbolo out of it, keep control of the pant legs, and when she hits the berimbolo once again here, she's going to be able to free her left leg and then come up and start trying to secure her 2 points for the sweep-ish position. Her opponent tries to hit her own berimbolo and try to pull the leg into a leg lock position, but Bastos is going to be able to control her right leg with her left hand, step over into a side control position. Her opponent tries to turtle to prevent the pass. Bastos is going to use side-to-side passing, and once she gets her left elbow in between the hip of her opponent, now she's able to start setting up a devastating knee cut pass from the smashed half guard. As you can see here, her opponent is flat on her back, her head is facing one way, legs are facing the other way, and Bastos is in a tripod passing position with her leg on the inside. So it's just a matter of time before she's able to cross face and put a lot of pressure and then get into the side control here. Now, I've said this on countless videos before, but forcing people into a smashed half guard position is kind of the staple of being a good guard passer. Getting people's back flat on the mat, getting chest to chest, getting their spine out of alignment pretty much guarantees that you're going to be able to get the guard pass while tiring out your opponent, and that's exactly what Mayssa Bastos was just accomplishing here. Now that she's secured the side control position, she can step over, she can try to go for any type of submission or try to get to the mount position. As you can see, she's still keeping that devastating chest to chest position, and now her right leg is about to sneak over into the mount position, and this is a position where you can take your time. There's no need to rush here. There's no need to go for something and lose the entire position. You can see that she's trying to get into mount multiple times, but when her opponent defends, she just goes right back to the knee on belly, stays with that chest to chest, and then eventually gets her leg over for the mount. So there's no need to rush in a position like this. So if you happen to have watched this live and you realize that the score was not matching up to what you're used to, IBJJF and Abu Dhabi World Pro have different rule sets. IBJJF just gives you an advantage, but Abu Dhabi gives you a point for the advantage. So if you're wondering why the score isn't matching up to what Mayssa is doing, it's because she's scoring the 1 points for all of the advantages for the almost guard passes and everything like that. So here we see Mayssa in a mount position going for a cross collar choke, and this is something that I just want to highlight here because the way she's in this mount is exactly how I like to hold mount position, where my knees are splayed out, my hand is there for the free post, and I'm keeping nice chest to chest pressure. This is very hard to rock somebody side to side when they keep their knees based out like that, and she does it exactly how I like to do it. So here she tries to get that cross collar position by taking her left hand over the face of her opponent, trying to get a deep lapel grip there, but she's not able to do so. Her opponent's doing a good job of keeping her elbows in and keeping her neck safe. So Ochoa here is going to bring her heels to her butt. As Bastos is preoccupied with the cross collar choke, she's going to hit a nice big bump to her left side and try to get belly down. Bastos is going to maintain her balance and float above her and almost get into this technical mount position, but Ochoa is going to be able to stuff the leg in between her legs, and now she's able to set up this half guard-ish position. But watch Bastos change her level here by shooting her hips out, trying to make sure that her opponent cannot elevate her or get the deep underhook that she needs to solidify this half guard position. You can see Bastos is shooting her hips out, keeping nice cross face pressure, chest to chest here, bringing her left leg in to open up this position, and then she's going to try to use that to pass once again. So you can see she's using her right hand to control the pant leg, and then she's trying to get back into the mount position that she had. She's going to start bringing her left leg over the top, trying to unlock this hook that her opponent has and maintain that cross face pressure. You can see here now she's in that tripod stance position. She's going to hit another awesome knee cut. You can see tripod stance here, cross face with her left hand, and now she uses her left leg to open up the leg here and pass right into side control. Pretty much a textbook knee cut pass from the smashed half guard. So Bastos is back into side control, and she can just do whatever she wants to do here. She can get back to that knee on belly to mount position to try to get that cross collar choke again. She can step her left leg over the top for an inverted triangle or a kanto choke. But as her opponent tries to defend, she's going to maintain that strong pressure. Again, she's not going fast. She's taking her time. She's making sure everything is set up for what she wants before she goes for any type of submission. And now she steps her left leg over the top and she falls to her back, and now she's able to set up the Barado Plata. So you can see that she lost the dominant top position that she had for this submission, but Barado Plata, in my opinion, falls into the same category as the Bravo choke and the Ezekiel. Once you have that from mount or side control and you get rocked over, you can still finish that from the bottom. And plus, Bastos is in no rush here. She has no danger pretty much. She's already up 21 or 24-0. So even if she loses the Barado Plata and her opponent scores the 2 points here, it's not gonna spell disaster for her win. So as you can see, Mayssa is trying to angle her body out and put that Kimura pressure onto her opponent. Her opponent's doing a good job of trying to stay on her side and trying to keep Bastos on her back and try to get her legs under her so she can stack her. But Bastos is controlling her opponent's left leg here and preventing her from using that to get under her and stack Bastos. So as you can see, Bastos is going to angle her body out, really put that Kimura pressure on, and it's going to be too much, and she's going to get the tap for the win. So let's get into the takeaways. Right away here, we see that Bastos is taking her time with her knee cut passing here. This is a position that you can do quickly if you want, but you can also do it very slowly and put a lot of pressure onto your opponent. So don't rush when you get into this position. The guard pass is pretty much guaranteed unless you really royally mess it up. So take your time with your guard passes. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. It truly means more than you know. We're going to have more breakdowns of the IBJJF crown. We're going to have some more breakdowns of the Abu Dhabi World Pro, and I'm also going to start bringing back some of my own rolling because I realize I haven't posted my own videos of myself in a long time. So with all that out of the way, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.